everyone, my name's Odotmaster, and welcome back to Crashlands, where that just made a dolphin sound. Where the Marla. Oh, I love that tree. Where I am attempting to head to the north part of town. It doesn't really give me a direction for our teleporter. It looks like it could be up here. But we are... Oh yeah, that looks important. Whoa, what is this structure? It doesn't look tendramic. No idea. But it's the source of the resonant frequency I'm feeling yet. So, teleporter. Weird. I'm gonna touch it. Activating. You're right, it's a teleporter of some kind. I bet this thing taps into 1UP's juice flow matrix somehow. There's probably a whole network of these. If there are, I'm going to activate all of them. Then I'll never have to walk again. Yeah, you know, that was one thing it was frustrating in Crashlands, was having to walk everywhere, but also it's such a pretty in the art style and the glowing and the Marla tree. Yes, Rosa. Well, thank Marla. You must be here with the new popwood shipment. You can set it over in the corner. No, sorry. Are you Rosa? I'm Flux. I'm new in town and... I'm sorry, you'll have to wait like everyone else. Buddy's out with sprained tendrils, so I'm the only builder in town. I promise I'm working as fast as I can on the new shelters. I'm here for something else, actually. See, funny story, I crash landed nearby and... Look, I don't have time for a life story right now. What is it that you need from me? Buddy, you'll have to forgive Rosa. She's been mighty stressed with all the work that's piling up since my injuries. My name's Bidet. Maybe I can help you out. Sorry to interrupt. See, I'm helping Girl rebuild their cabin. It got wrecked when some completely random space debris flew into it. Flex is just like, nope, not me. Definitely wasn't me. Poor Grawl. They've sure been through the ringer. Been trying to convince them to move into town proper, but they're just stubborn. It's good of you to help them rebuild. I'm the one that taught Rosa how to make popwood cabins in the first place, you know. I'd be happy to share my knowledge with you too. Tell Grawl Bidet says hi and that I've got a cup of hot mud with their name on it next time they're in town. And I think thank you. Perfect. We got our recipe. Ooh, workbench, pop pedal door, and cork pillar. Okay, and really quick, we're gonna look at the map. Okay, that looks like that's all the exclamation marks so far. So let's go back down. We're probably gonna need to get more popwood. Feed's running a bit low. Probably need to go. Oh, hello, friend. Can I interest you in some smacky smacks? Here. I need to eat. I do like that there's instant healing and then healing over time for this food. Can I just smack you? And just smack you. I forget that I have the walk, which stuns, which is going to be very nice. Has any popwood grown back? Or do I need to go? Yes, it has. And the things respawn, so that's nice. Back. Some food. This is the food stuff. Mick. Perfect. I don't want to... let's go up here. What's up here? Oh, thank you. Can I stun both of you at once? Yes, I can. Oh, nope. And then I just missed all of that. So I was hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay, come here. Both of you. You. Oh, so it auto switches. That's why. Okay. Try this again. 3, 2, 1. Hello, come at me. Need you both in the same spot for a little bit, and then this auto switches so I can attack. And then I run away. And they're bleeding. That's what the little marks are. Oh, that one just exploded itself. You guys are evil. Come here. I wanna knock you upside your head. The fun part about Crashlands was learning everyone's mechanics and being able to switch. I don't know why I keep punching. And being able to switch back and forth so that you didn't get completely wrecked. Alright. Looks like there's some more popwood trees down here, so everything does respawn just like in Crashlands. I'm learning the differences, and I'm definitely having a trip down memory lane because... Oh, this is exactly what I was hoping this game would be. Alright, we should have enough materials. I like gathering all the materials that I can see and making sure that this area is nice and clear of materials. That way, if I need anything, I have it. Buddy say he's got some mud for you the next time you're in Harlepool. Aw, Buddy. He's got sturdy roots. He's been trying to get me to move to Harlepool for a few seasons now. Why don't you? Doesn't it get lonely living out here by yourself? There are times I'm lonely, sure, but folks around me tend to get hurt. I'd rather be alone than have that happen to anyone else. That's so sweet. What happened? Not sure I know you well enough for that story. Maybe some other time. Helping buddies meet their comforts increase their insight completion and furthers your relationship with them. Hey, what I need to make is to finish this. Just research all of this. What I need to do is I need to make one of these. I don't have enough raygrass for. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. There happens to be a ton. Oh, right there. And this is why I gather materials. I had a huge stockpile in my previous game. Okay. So I need that, and I need one of those. Okay, so I need more of everything. Let's really quick build. That makes sense. Structures. Let's do the support pillars that are going to be there. And then the pop wall. I think I need to make another pop wall or two. Comfort. Germination. Rebuilt cabin, walls, pillars, and at least one door. Okay, we can do that. Build the pop wall. And at least one door. Okay, so we need... Not that, but have it to grab that. So let's get the grapevines. We need a lot of these, which I will say it's not very hard to gather resources in the early stages. We're not having to murder a bunch of anything quite yet. That'll come later. When you guys see me running around like a crazy lunatic with my getting my butt handed to me because I don't know what I'm doing fully. Rich clay. Take it. Okay. No more of these yet, and if the game's anything like what it was before, it won't let me just build more. Alright, come here. Bonk. Those things are menaces. Watch this. They're very stupid menaces. There we go. Okay. Is there any... Do I need to explore around more? Okay, let's explore around and see if we can find some trees, because that's currently what we need, is we need some trees and they don't seem to have regrown yet. I think both of these items come from trees. Oop, not what I meant to do. He runs so silly. And get across small gaps by doing that. Aha, yeah. We can destroy this now. We couldn't before. Okay. Stupid. Hold still. Wild slugabun attack. Come here. Oh, they attack each other too? Oh no, oh no. I have made too many. I can't harvest that right now. I made too many new friends. One of these guys should start, yeah, exploding soon. Okay. All I wanted to do was collect this and collect this. Don't mind me, I just need some of this. And there we go. I have enough. Hey, don't these big pipes look like something from the Bureau of Shipping? Yeah, you're right. Maybe 4 or 5 years out of date, but I'd recognize Bureau Tech anywhere. I didn't get any memos about the Bureau being here on One Oak, did you? I forward all my emails to you. Yeah, you are a supervisor after all. That's what we found out last time. The Bureau didn't let me add One Oak to the press tour because it couldn't guarantee safety in the Borgalax 5 system. Unless they had some other reason to keep me away from One Oak. My 12th sense is tingling. Which one is that? The one for shenanigans. We're missing something and I don't like it. We still don't know what in the galactic void hit us on approach. I wonder if that's related to these pipes somehow. Keep a lookout for any more signs of BS in the area. Bureau of Shipping. And we should talk to Grawl about this. Yeah, can we get over to them and look at them? Okay, so I can't destroy the pipes. It doesn't look like I can walk through them. I wonder if they're harvesting something from One Oak. Looks like a baby marla tree. Humble jet. Well, I'm gonna go back. Build the door. I think this builds 2 doors. But I'm gonna build the door. And see what our friend has to say. Great. Do you know, or Grawl, do you know anything about these big industrial looking pipes dotting the landscape? What are those things for? Where did they come from? I don't know the answer to all your questions. I first saw them out east, where I used to live. Hard to miss them when they're popping up from out of nowhere. Where those pipes are, the withering follows. The withering? That sounds ominous. Not just ominous, that sounds downright sinister. What is that? The withering is some kind of blight that's killing off pieces of Marla's mantle. Why is it always an attack on Marla? Those pipes show up, and then it's just a matter of time before the expressions of Marla start dying off. Without the expressions, whole groves disintegrate. When did this start? I first saw the pipes, it must be around 4 years ago now. Okay, now I need to ask you something personal. Why did you leave Petalwall? You're digging deep into some old wounds, Flux. I'm sorry, but this is important. When we first met, you thought me and Juicebox were invading aliens. You said you've seen an alien invasion before. Cards on the table. I think those pipes are manufactured by my own employer, the Bureau of Shipping. What if they're involved in whatever this withering is? I see. I was on my way back to Petalwall after foraging, and I stopped to make camp. Would have been there already, but I'd take a leisurely pace. Dawdled. Shouldn't have done that. Woke up in the middle of the night to a bright pink streak across the sky, bright enough to burn the eyes. It was loud. So loud you felt more than heard the sound. That's what happened with us with our ship. I hurried home, left everything and flew as fast as I could. Broke a wing tumbling through the back tunnels, but... Oh no. By the time I finally made it back to Petalwall, everything, it was too late. It was all gone. I was too late. I should have been there, but I wasn't. I wasn't there, only I hadn't. If only I could have. Grawl, you cannot do that to yourself. Look, I can't talk about this anymore right now. I don't know anything else. I can't help anyone. Go ask the travelers. Atla, maybe. She'd know more. She can help you. Oh, Grawl, you can't blame yourself. Grawl doesn't have any ideas right now. Yeah, you know, Grawl just seems really sad right now. And... I wish I could help him. Yay, his comfort. The cabin looks beautiful, Purpley. Thanks for your help. My pleasure. It's the least I can do, you know, since I was responsible for its destruction. Even so, a lot of folks would have just walked away and washed their hands of it. I'm glad you stuck around, Flux. Truth is, my skepticism wasn't so much about you as it was about other things left unfinished in my life. Makes it hard to trust new people and talking cubes. Fair. I don't trust Juicebox, and he's my friend. But my burden's for me to carry, not you. I just want to say thanks is all. Usually burdens are easier to lift when you've got some help. Saw that in a fortune cookie once. Well, if you don't got nowhere else to stay, you're welcome here in this cabin. You can use my workbench, rest your feet. You don't even gotta knock. You have more ideas? What you got on your feet there? Oh, these pop boots? Owie taught me how to craft them. They're cute, right? I wouldn't know. Don't gotta wear shoes, so I don't think about them. Those look good, though. Admit it, you think they're cute. I don't gotta admit no one to nothing. Nothing to no one. Go on, say it. They're cute. Oh. I know Owie's been getting restless in town. She'd been hoping to find a workbench to research and craft at, but the workshop in town's too busy to accommodate her at the moment. When you run into her again, why don't you invite her over to the cabin for a visit? We can share a meal and see how she's getting along. Cute. Okay, so I wonder if we're supposed to come... Oh, that's cool. How the roof goes on and off. I wonder if she's gonna end up... If we're gonna have to build her a place near here. That'd be cool. Yeah, so we need to go find Atlan, Harlowpool, and then invite Owie over. I am going to go ahead and, you know, get resources because I have a feeling I'm going to be building a house very shortly. Or not me. It's just fine. It's totally fine. We just don't have a lot of resources. I used to spend hours off stream. Oh, I don't know what I just did. I don't know what that thing did. It's okay. I spent hours off stream or off recording, just getting resources so that I could do as much as I wanted when we came back, just because sitting here and doing this is less fun when it's the same thing 50 million times. Right now everything's exciting and new and I don't mind collecting while we're sitting here. Lucky you gotta be nice to Fern, no biting. Oh, let's talk to Owie first. I walked right by her. Girl was asking after you. Would you be interested in coming over to their cabin for some grub? I've never eaten grubs. Wrong voice. I've never eaten grubs before, but I'm willing to try. I don't think the menu's been decided yet. I'm not sure where Grawl lives, though. We can head over to Grawl's cabin together. Just follow me. I'm gonna mess up the voices so much. You can interact with them. Come along with me. They follow you. And the walking animation is so cute. Swish, swish, swish. Oh my goodness. Okay. They've improved on Crashlands. I didn't think it was possible, but it is. This is amazing. Sorry, Owie. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna harvest some stuff really fast. You'll see why later. It's totally normal, and the roof's gonna fall off. And Owie! Owie, glad you could make it out my neck of the woods. Hope the trek wasn't too much for you. Thank you for inviting me over. The jaunt gave me an opportunity to see Flux's pop boots in action. That's fair, it did. They look great. Girl kept going on and on about how cute they are. I don't think those were my exact words. They wouldn't stop talking about it. I wasn't too sure what you eat, Owie, but I asked around and Atla mentioned you're a fan of pan flaps. So I figured I'd do them up a little and we could have pan floritos together. They're my speciality. Oh my god, girl, this is so good. Oh, Flux is probably shoveling food in her mouth. I second what Flux sort of said. Do you eat Goob Cube? You know, it's Juicebox. And I absolutely do not eat. I tried it once and found the entire process distasteful. So, Owie, how are you holding up in Harlowpool? Are you enjoying your visit to the surface? Yes, everything is great. It's very different from what I'm used to, but that's fine. Everything is totally fine and great. I don't even need my built-in lie detector to know that's not the truth. Yeah, totally great, like 3 times. You invited me to your home, and we're having such a lovely meal. I don't want to ruin it by complaining. Burp. You aren't ruining a good time, girl. Can I get another one of those pan Floritos? I have 2 now. It's okay to speak freely, Owie. If I didn't want to know the truth, I wouldn't have asked. Okay, well, everyone has been immensely kind to me, and I'm really grateful, but Harlepool isn't exactly designed for someone like me. I'm not saying it's anyone's fault. A whaler's never set foot in Marla's mantle before, but all the same, it's hard to get comfortable here. I want to do some more research and prototype more armor pieces, but it's hard to do without the space to work. That makes a lot of sense. It's okay to ask for what you need. Might not always be possible, but you can't know till you ask. Harlepool's a little crowded these days, but there's space out here. We can make room for you. Oh, I couldn't put you out like that in your own home. Wouldn't make the offer if I didn't wanna. Ain't no one here twisting my tendrils. Sides, it ain't mine, not exactly. We don't really think of things like that. The Tendrum of Harlepool built it to help me get my roots back in the ground. The cabin served me how I need it to. Needs are different now with Flux and Goop Cube's arrival. I love Goop Cube. That's the best name for Juicebox so far. Like even in Crashlands. So they're ready to move on. It's their home too. Could be yours as well, if and you want. Ooh, does this mean we get to build an expansion? Now you're speaking my language. Yeah, welcome to the crew, Owie. As a Flux is probably just shoving her face. Girl, I don't suppose you want to share the recipe for those pan Floritos? Oh. Again, the excitement of lifting those. Okay, so what do I need to do? Make space by building a second room. Then bring her into it, okay? Insights, buttered plant. Go. Set the table, lovely gloves. Oh, we can research. We cannot research more than one thing. We can make a bunch of pan Floritos. These heal quite a bit more. These are terrifying. Missing materials. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, well, let's build some stuff at the workbench. Oh, insights, lovely gloves are done. Hi, Purpley, you're getting on well now, eh? Yeah, and I think I'm getting the hang of this place except for all those big rocks. Ah, the Grumblestones. A mysterious geological feature those are. Great for building sturdy stuff, but requires a tool just as sturdy to break them apart. If you're wanting to make something of that parts, you'll need a proper mining pick, and that means you'll need some teeth. I've got teeth. Well, not all of them. I had my wisdom teeth taken out a few years back. Had your wisdom plucked out of yourself on purpose, did ya? No, it's... She had her appendix removed too. Listen, I might not understand your culture and I ain't one to nitpick it, but this explains a whole lot though. If you want to make a pick, and it sounds like you're needing it, find a Sluggaball and get yourself some of its teeth. It's about time to cull the Sluggaball numbers in Sluggaball Grotto anyways. They're starting to upset the balance. Head northwest of the cabin a ways and you'll find them. Okay. I'm gonna call this episode here. I was gonna build some more, but I feel like we're not gonna have enough time to do that. As we have the floor. Okay, so about this expansion. Not wasting any time, huh? Time is the only finite resource we have. Well, when you put it that way, what should we do first? First and foremost, we need to clear some space around the cabin so we can lay more floors. There's a grass sapping mode. Once again, Wrenchy saves the day. Does it have a grass sapping mode? I was just gonna do this. Sapper? Does have a grass sappy mode. I love the smell of fresh cut grass. Are you gonna help? I am helping by supervising. Now get back to work. This second room isn't gonna build itself. That's so funny. Let me get this clear. And cool. We'll need more pop stuff, so I'll have to go get more pop bark trees. We can do that next time. So this has been fun. I think this is going to be amazing, and I am very, very excited for where this is gonna go. Already it's beat my expectations for this game. Let's be the saviors again. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!